lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready. Ultra. Black 40. Ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. In on the sock, had that incredible breakout season last year was Zach Bond.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Okay, ready?
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Set.
Love from the gun. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That played good for 17 and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10 from the 41.
Let's go. 50. Opposite. Green. Ready.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready up.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Set. Black. 95.
Throwing, it's Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Set. 45. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles take over on his 5th interception of the season. When you are facing a top 10 defense, you don't expect to wait long to see him make an impact, partner, and it only took him one drive here.
Yep, this group, they didn't get that top ranking by sitting back and letting the game come to them. They get it by attacking and attacking the ball.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
No, set. Anyone else?
Man in motion, out of the slot. Hurts comes out throwing. He's got Devontae Smith. they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
No, motion him out of the backfield. Hurts now from the gun. Short pass, Bryant. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Well, hold on a sec. We've got an Eagle hurting pretty good out there, and they're going to head out to look at him. Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. 2nd and 6 now. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage, to make that in-cut and make the catch.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Hurts on first down. Completed left side to Smith. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. From the pistol, Hurts. He's got Smith again. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal.
Miami.
They'll try and punch it in. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Working quickly here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He dropped it. He dropped the interception. That was a risky throw and a check down of all things. Nearly went the other way, but only an incompletion on 2nd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down.
Trimmer.
Throwing now from the gun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive.
And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0. After the missed extra point, he is still out there. He's going to put it back in play. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
Set, hut, set.
To the air with Love. This is Reed working the right side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now. Ready?
From the 43. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Ready, ready. 10 black. Hut, hut.
Shotgun now for Love. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
At the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Out of
the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Here's Hurts. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at 3rd and 6 here. Hurts looking to throw. Makes the grab and grounds left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one hits for 30. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. He
loses the football. And they say the Packers got to this one.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Down. Set.
Love now off the play action. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Now Love on the play fake. He's taking a shot towards the end zone. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers tie and can take the lead here in the second. Jayden Reed, the touchdown.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with this speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And they'll take the lead.
Makes the score. Packers 7, Eagles 6. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. He'll take this at the 10. He's brought down just inside the 25. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he comes through big here. 9 yards and 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Got his target, it's Granson. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
First down, Philadelphia.
The play fake now Hurts to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that's how drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Sent back to their own side of the field on that last play. Some ground to make up here on 2nd. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Another try following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw, Hurts. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 2nd quarter lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Now Hurts getting his guys set for this 2-point play.
Will set up for the
They send the tight end in motion. Hurts looking to throw. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
Let's go. Set.
Hand off here to Jacobs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Ready?
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Love from the gun. Kraft has it. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
But you don't want to see more. You want to see more. But you only see so life that slows you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up like overseas.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
45. Ready?
Love with it on first down. He's got it near the 8. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense will go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Needle. Ready? Ready.
They'll run. Jacobs. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Packers get some late points and the lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle, it can mean a touchdown.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers take a slim 2-point lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. And Dory Jackson now to return it. This makes it up to the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
First down, Eagles.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. Moving into enemy territory. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Hurts now from the gun. And well, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and check downs, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
180.
Hurts throwing again. That's incomplete on second down. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
On third down, it's Hurts. He's got Brown on the slant. And they bring him down around the 34.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. Needs a good amount here, too, 51 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
33, yellow, cut.
Love out of the shotgun. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Down. 50, green, set.
First down throw, here's Love. Short pass brought in. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Real momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Ready. 45, white. Rail, ready.
On first and 10, here's Love. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Steel, black. Set, cut.
Throwing again. Love. That one's cut along the left sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Striker, 3-3. Let's go. 52 blue. Hut.
From the red zone now. Looking for somewhere to throw. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Second and 6 coming up here.
Ready. Blue stripe, yellow, 22.
Shotgun now for Love. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Now it's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. Pretty automatic look for him from the left.
29-yard attempt.
McManus sends it through, and they've taken back the lead.
That field goal, to me, it's all about optics. Down by a little or up by a little. And either way, Kate, they know they got to raise their game in the second half.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call give right up the middle. And he could not break beyond the line. So that's how our half's going to end.
Brandon McManus to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now a run here from the gun. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the 24. Finds the end route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Hurts looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
So a lot of throws come in his direction, and they come out quickly. Doesn't have a lot of time to step in front of him. It really takes great reactionary time, great intuition, spatial awareness to get a pick out of the slot, and he should be applauded for his efforts on that play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Watch out now. 6 down. 10 black. Ready.
Jacobs running behind center. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Packers.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go now. Set.
To the air with Love. Finds him over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
The new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Hut. Set.
Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Ready, set.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Set, ready. Black 40, switch, yellow, ultra. Ready.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Set. Red, 38. Hut.
There's Love to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're left with 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Okay, break.
Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go. Break. White. Blue 32.
Looking to throw. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Hurts on 1st down. He completes it in traffic. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Hurts. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Easy, 63, back.
Now it hurts. Pass complete to Goddard. And they're there to send him out of bounds, but Brock, the damage has been done as he gets him up past the 20. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. And they give it to him. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, the casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did, too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the pistol, Hurts. Finds his fullback. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They bring the tight end in motion. The give here on 2nd. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Running back sent in motion. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st down, Eagles.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. completed over the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Motioning left is their running back. Here's 2nd and 7. He gets it complete to Will Shipley. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, the crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. That's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down. With that play, that check down, taking some big yards.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Eagles in possession as starts. They trail, but that lead is within reach. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Good. Set. 180. Crowd left Yeti. Tiger Hornet.
Rolling back is the handoff. That play good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 5-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Crowd left Yeti.
Hurts now from the gun. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. Now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And 4th and 4 coming up. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Edo blue. Drill green. Ready?
Love now to throw. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Set, ready. Black, 95. Ready?
Now a run with Jacobs. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm.
The thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready.
this run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43. Hut, hut. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. It's on the in route. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
That's good.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 red. Hut, hut.
Love looking to pass. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Red, 38. Set, hut.
Here we go, second and very long. Throwing the out route complete. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
They've run this 12-yard out route gate at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, it's a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go.
Ready, ready. Blue, 32.
They run it with Jacobs. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Packers take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
So as we expected, they're lining up to go for 2 here and a 7-point advantage.
Let's go now.
Packers will set up for the
33.
two-point
Yellow.
conversion.
Set.
Love's going to throw for 2. From the pocket, he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
Eagles 18.
On now is McManus to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Javon Dawson on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Go, tuck, tuck. Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trimmer, trimmer, trimmer.
Dotson now in motion right.
Go,
First down throwing for Hurts. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Y'all gotta talk about taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We better know power.
He'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Ready, set. No.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On first down, Hurts. He's got Smith again. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. There's a second down. At the 42-yard line.
They'll run now on second down. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's third and less than a yard. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Eagles trailing by 5. One yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches. Back-to-back carries here. And he won't get back to the line, Bronk. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's fourth down. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Their hand is forced here. They've got to get this. They're down 5.
Great, set.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. This one's caught. Smith has it. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on fourth down, and they move those chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Back to throw. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. He's going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Setting up to pass. It could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Packers make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. But you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Ball at 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's second and 1.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Down. Black 40. Ready?
They stick with Jacobs. They They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Let's go. Check right. Black, 95. Ready?
Turning to Jacobs on third. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. The Packers send out their punting unit. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Wait. Duo left. 180. Crown left, Yeti. Hey, easy. 63, back. Don't.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers make the play that should win them this game. Well, what better way to follow up 1 interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just 1 play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Let's go now.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down.
60 red. Set.
Packers to a knee, let the clock run out on this victory.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So this is a Packers win. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. With Brock